Good afternoon, friends. I'm Dr. Shanmukh Kuchpal, Academic Coordinator, Suresh Angli Education Foundations, Angli College of Commerce and Science, Sangha Road, Belgavi. Today we discuss, it is a continuation of differentiation, so it is differentiation part 2. Directly we go with the examples. So first example number 19, it is y equal to under the square root of sec x plus tan x divided by sec x minus tan x. We have to multiply by denominator conjugate, that is sec x plus tan x divided by sec x plus tan x. Okay, then we have to simplify this. Y equal to under the square root of sec x plus tan x into sec x plus tan x, it is sec x minus tan x plus tan x whole square. So further the denominator simplification, it is of the form a minus b into a plus b. This is a square minus b square, so it is sec square x minus tan square x. So further y equal to, so the value of a denominator, that is sec square x minus tan square x, this value is 1, so denominator it will become 1, and in numerator square and square root get cancels, so we get this as sec x plus tan x. So further this is a y value, we have to differentiate this one. Differentiating, y differentiation is dy by dx, sec x differentiation is, it is a right sec x into tan x, and tan x differentiation, it is a sec square x. Now this expression is not present in among any one of the options, so further I simplify. So we observe that sec x is a common, so taking sec x a common, we get this as tan x plus sec x. So this is a solution, therefore C is a right answer. Okay, next example number 20. So y equal to under the square root of cosec x minus cot x whole divided by cosec x plus cot x. So denominator we need to rationalize, so we have to multiply and divide by cosec x minus cot x, as we have simplified in a previous example. So same procedure we have to follow, and we have to get a solution for this example. Do it yourself, right? Okay, we move to our next example. So example number 21, it is a given that y equal to numerator is sin x plus cos x, and whole divided by under the square root of the value of 1 is sin square x plus cos square x, and sin 2x we can write it as 2 sin x into cos x. So the value of y equal to, it is a sin x plus cos x whole divided by under the square root of, we observe that, see, denominator it is of the form a square plus b square plus 2ab. So using this we can write this as sin x plus cos x whole square. Now square and square root get cancels, so we get sin x plus cos x divided by sin x plus cos x, that is both will get cancels, so answer is 1. Okay, further we should not take a as an answer because we need to find dy by dx, so differentiating this, so y differentiation is dy by dx and one differentiation is constant differentiation is 0, therefore option D is a right answer. Now we will move to our next example. So many times this example appeared, so it is a y equal to under the square root of x plus root x plus like that, it is infinitely many terms. See, this sequence has appeared, then we have to find differentiation of this. So I write a first term, it is under the square root of x, so we observe that root x plus root x, it is appears continuously, so we can write this as a y. Okay, so further to simplify this one, we should avoid the square root, so square it on both the side, we get y square equal to x plus y. So further we have to differentiate this one, y square differentiation is 2y dy by dx and x differentiation is 1 and y differentiation is dy by dx. So further we take dy by dx as a common, so we get 2y as it is and plus dy by dx, if you transport it in LHS, so we get a minus 1 equal to 1, therefore the solution for dy by dx is, it is dy by dx equal to, it is 1 over 2y minus 1, so that is option B is a right answer. Example number 2, x raised to m into y raised to n equal to x plus y raised to m plus n. This is a standard example. Many times you have solved such type of a example. So dy by dx is dy by dx equal to, we get a y divided by x. Therefore option A is a right answer. Next example, y equal to 1 plus x square is multiplied by tan inverse x minus x. So we have to find a differentiation for this. So y differentiation is dy by dx. So this is equal to, here we have to consider this as a u, this is a v, product rule we have to use, that is first function as it is, further second function differentiation, tan inverse x differentiation is 1 plus x square, further second function as it is and first function differentiation, one differentiation is 0, x square differentiation is 2x, further this minus as it is and x differentiation is 1. So in the next step, so we can cancel 1 plus x square, 1 plus x square from numerator and denominator, we get 1 plus tan inverse x is multiplied by 2x minus 1. So further plus 1 and a minus 1 get cancels, therefore right answer is 2x tan inverse x. So C is a right answer. C is a right answer. Next example, it is given that y equal to sin x 0, x 0. Now it is in a degree, we have to convert into a radian measure. So conversion is x degree equal to, it is a pi divided by 180 radians here, right? So we have to take it this, so we get y equal to sine pi divided by 180 into x. So further we have to find a differentiation for this. So differentiate y with respect to x. Y is a dependent variable, x is an independent variable. So sign differentiation is cos of pi by 180 into x. So further, so inside there is a function pi divided by 180 into x. We have to find a differentiation for that. So it is x differentiation is 1. So constant as it is pi divided by 180. Therefore here option B is a right answer. Now example number 5. X is a function in terms of a theta, y is a function of a theta, then we have to find dy by dx. This is parametric differentiation. That is, see, we have to find y differentiation with respect to theta and whole divided by x differentiation with respect to theta. If you take a ratio of that, we get a dy by dx solution. This is called as a parametric differentiation. So first we write this as dy by dx. This is equal to, it is dy divided by d theta whole divided by dx divided by d theta. Then y we have to differentiate with respect to theta, a as it is. So sign differentiation is a cos, and here we have to use u into v rule, product rule. First function as it is, second function differentiation is minus sine, minus into minus plus sine theta, we get it. Outside it is a minus, so I take a minus sign. Now cos theta as it is, and theta differentiation is 1, right? So whole divided by, now we have to find differentiation of a x with respect to theta. So a as it is, sine cos theta differentiation is minus sine theta. Further plus as it is, we have to use u into v rule. Theta as it is, sine theta differentiation cos theta. Further sine theta as it is, theta differentiation is 1. So a and a get cancels. Further plus cos theta minus cos theta get cancels, and then minus sine theta and plus sine theta get cancels. We get this as theta sine theta whole divided by theta cos theta. Now theta get cancels, sine divided by cos, it is a tan theta. Therefore option B is a right answer. Example number 6. The given expression is x raised to y equal to e raised to x minus y. See, here we observe that x is a variable and a y power it is, that is also a variable. If it is a variable raised to variable, then we have to take a log on both the side. So we have to take a log on both the side. So log x raised to y equal to log e raised to x minus y. Using a property for logarithm, this is written as y log x equal to x minus y log excuse me, log e value is a 1. So further we transport y to a LHS. So y log x plus y equal to x. So take a y common, we get a log x plus 1 equal to x. So further write a solution for y equal to x divided by log x plus 1. This is in terms of a u by v form. We have to apply quotient rule, that is denominator as it is numerator differentiation minus numerator as it is, denominator differentiation whole divided by denominator square. If I apply that simplification, we get dy by dx as log x divided by 1 plus log x whole square. Therefore, option A is a right answer. Next, we will move to example number 7. It is given that y equal to tan inverse x plus a divided by 1 minus xa. It is in a standard form, that is y equal to tan inverse a plus b divided by 1 minus ab. It is a tan inverse a plus b, tan inverse x plus tan inverse a. So it is a standard formula I have used here. So further we have to differentiate y with respect to x. So differentiation of a y is dy by dx. So further tan inverse x differentiation is 1 divided by 1 plus x square. So we observe that a is a constant. Constant differentiation is 0. Therefore second term differentiation we write it as a 0. Therefore dy by dx equal to 1 plus x square. Therefore option B is a right answer. Okay, so next, if y equal to x raised to x, then dy by dx we have to calculate. So we observe that x is a variable and its power x also a variable. If variable raised to variable, then we have to take log on both the side. So taking a log, we get this as log y equal to log x raised to x. Use a property of a logarithm, we get this as log y equal to x times log x. So further we have to differentiate this one. Log y differentiation is 1 by y differentiation dy by dx. Now x is a one variable, log x is another variable, it is a multiplied. We have to use a product rule, that is first function as it is, then second function differentiation. Now second function as it is, first function differentiation as a 1. Now x and x get cancels. So further we have to write a solution for dy by dx. So dy by dx equal to y we have to transport, we get y is multiplied by 1 plus log x, 1 plus log x. So y value is x raised to x. So option C is a right answer. Option C is a right answer. So next we will move to example number 9. It is xy equal to x plus y. So we collect y on LHS. So we get xy minus y equal to x. So take a y common, we get x minus 1 equal to x. So solution for a y is x divided by x minus 1. So using quotient rule, you have to differentiate. Y differentiation is dy by dx. So further denominator as it is, numerator differentiation is 1 minus numerator as it is, denominator differentiation is 1 whole divided by denominator square. Okay, so numerator it is x minus 1 minus x, x get cancels. So numerator simplification is minus 1. Therefore option D is a right answer. Now example number 10. If sine of x plus y equal to log of x plus y, then dy by dx equal to, then further differentiation of a sine is cos x plus y, and into it is a one differentiation dy by dx differentiation, both side it is a common, so we write a common that. If you transport this to a LHS, it will become minus log of 1 plus x plus y is 1 divided by x plus y, and we have taken a common as d by dx, inner function differentiation, as x plus y. So further equal to 0 we can write it. Now this quantity we transport it to RHS, it will become a 0. So we get d by dx of x plus y equal to 0. Further differentiate this one. X differentiation is 1, y differentiation is dy by dx equal to 0. Therefore we get dy by dx as -1. Therefore option D is a right answer. Okay, now we'll move to example number 11. If y equal to under the square root of sin x plus y dy by dx equal to, so we have to square it on both sides in order to avoid square root. So we get y square equal to sin x plus y. Now differentiating, y square differentiation is 2y dy by dx. Sin x differentiation is cos x, and y differentiation is dy by dx. So further dy by dx we collect it on LHS, so we get dy minus 1 as a function, and dy by dx is a common, and we get a cos x. So solution for a dy by dx is, it is a cos x divided by 2y minus 1. That is the next step. Dy by dx equal to cos x divided by 2y minus 1. Therefore option D is a right answer. Now we'll move to example number 12. For the curve root x plus root y equal to 1, here we need to find differentiation of a y with respect to x. Further we have to take the value of x as well as the value of a y as 1 divided by 4, and whatever we get a solution, so we have to find out among these 4 options. So now differentiating, root x differentiation is 1 by 2 root x, and root y differentiation is 1 by 2 root y, and one differentiation is 0. Now dy by dx, so here we have to write, I have forgot to write, into dy by dx equal to 0 we have to write. So this is in plus in notation, transport to that side, we get 1 upon 2 root y dy by dx equal to, it is minus 1 by 2 root x. So 2 get cancels, so dy by dx equal to minus root y divided by root x, we get it. Now x I take it as a 1 by 4, and y I take it as a 1 by 4, so both are same value, so get cancels, so we get an answer as minus 1. We get an answer as a minus 1. Therefore C is a right option. C is a right option. So in this session we have solved example based on differentiation. Next class also we will discuss the concept of a differentiation. So we'll meet in another session. Thank you very much.